Hello, I'm Richard Hunter, Head of Markets, and welcome to our look ahead for the week commencing the 7th of March. It's been another week of turbulence and turmoil in global markets. Obviously, there's continuing escalation of the conflict between Russia and the Ukraine. One of the side effects of that has been a spike in the oil price, which at one point it hit nearly $120 a barrel, since settled back to about 111. But nonetheless, that's up getting on for 50% just in the year to date. And of course that causes new inflationary problems. So you've now got central banks between a rock and a hard place. The Federal Reserve, for example, has got to offset any potential slowdown in growth resulting from the conflict against the fact that it's just about to start hiking interest rates. One concession it has made is that it seems as though the March interest rate hike will now only be 0.25% rather than 0.5% the market had been expecting. So after that difficult week, the year-to-date figures are as follows. The Dow Jones is now down 7%, S&P 500 is down 8.5%, Nasdaq is down 13.5%, and the FTSE 100 has finally succumbed and given up its positive territory move and is down 3.6% in the year-to-date. Turning to next week, it's really all about insurance in the UK. We've got full-year numbers from the Prudential. Had a difficult time, Prudential, share price down around 25% over the last year. It's basically now focusing on its Asian and African regions, and of course any drive to broaden its Asia exposure would be welcomed by investors. Also look out for any cost or debt reductions following the demerger of its US Jackson Life unit, and also whether Africa is actually going to be a strong string of growth in the times going forward. We've also got full year numbers from Legal & General. Here's another stock which has had a reasonably difficult time. Shares down just under 10% over the last year. Although investors are certainly being paid to wait, the dividend yield there is around 7%. So again, cash generation, annuity sales. Elsewhere in the insurance sector, also look out from updates from the likes of M&G and Direct Line. Finally, the property company Berkeley Group has a trading statement. Shares again down 21%. Had a very difficult pandemic, either from people looking to move out of its key London market to wider counties as a result of that pandemic, and also overseas investors stepping back on the basis of an uncertain outlook. So how London and indeed the southeast is faring is definitely something to look out for Berkeley Group. So on that basis, revenues and sales reservations will be top of the list. Thank you for watching. Have a great week.